you can. You see, tonight we have got the Daily Mail, the Daily Telegraph, the Guardian, the News of the World, the Observer, the Sun, the Daily Star, the Sunday Telegraph, the People, the Daily Mirror newspapers, the News Standard, the Telegraph, the Express, the Sunday Times, the Daily Mirror, and the Times again, okay? So, if there's any others who would like to write in, or because we didn't mention them, we have to cover you all, and later on in the show we're going to do a trick with newspapers. That's the reason you're here, all right? But for today, well, let me tell you something. People at home are always writing to me, probably because you write about me, and they say, where can I start to be a conjurer? How can I learn to be a conjurer? And we thought it would be a fun idea to teach one of the jury how to be a conjurer, all right? And guess who that's going to be? It's going to be, what's your name?
Diane.
Diane. Not the, no, it couldn't be. Now, this is what it is. You see, over here we have got this. This is a coin. Now, anybody can do this and vanish the coin, yes? No, you looked in the wrong place. but to build it up big, to make it into something, we use some other props. I mean, a handkerchief. My kingdom for a handkerchief. It just so happens he has a handkerchief here. Who's this? There you go, the Sunday Express uses white handkerchiefs. Now, what you do, you get hold of that. No, I'll tell you what, I'll hold that and fold it up. Look how your act has improved, 100%. Now, you have two props to vanish the coin with. Not only that, we're going to kit you out, Diane, with a proper conjurer's kit. Over here we have, well, you don't get that, but you get this. This is the wand, and you keep that up there as well, and we put the hat on your head like so. It's not a bad fit either. Right, crikey, that's very good. Now, stood up. You now look the part. What part? I do not know, but you look the part. And this completes your do-it-yourself conjurer's outfit. You're nervous, aren't you? You're shaking like a little leaf. Don't worry. Think how I feel when I read the papers. Now, what you do, you keep that there. Now, you've got the hat, you've got the box. What you've got to do now, Diane, is cover that with the handkerchief. Watch my lips. You cover that with the handkerchief, all right? Here's handkerchief. What's your name? Charles, okay, Charles. Now what would you... That was a hell of a sneeze. When did you do that? Now, Charles, I can only apologize, Charles, for the condition of your handkerchief. But of course, I think this is funny. He's called Charles and you're Diane. Now, come here. Now, you've got the hat, you've got the wand. Now, do you know how to do a trick at all?
No.
You don't. Well, I will tell you. We don't need the coin. You've got to give it 2 taps. Go on, really belt it. Go on, really hit. Look. What are you doing? Look, this is nothing. This is a conjure. Look, we'll get rid of that. I want you to hold Charles' handkerchief. We'll just bundle it nice and tight for you like that. In the right hand, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. And we'll give you a more feminine type of wand.
Oh, thank you.
Now, what you do, you need the conjurer's paper bag trick. That's what you need. We'll just make sure that it's all empty. Yes, it is. And you can show that at home, right inside. You happy with that? Yeah. Right, drop it in there, the handkerchief. Okie dokie. We just close it up. Away you go. And inside there, Charles, is a completely restored lemon. Diane, I'm sorry about that, Charles. Don't worry, she'll get it right. Now, there, look. See? Wasn't that a good trick? Wow, you're very good. Hey, amazing. Hey, pretty out. Really good. Oh, no. Look, she did it. Hey, she really did it. Well, she almost did it. I'm sorry, she almost did it. Well, yes, well... Can you sew? Can you invisibly mend?
No.
No? In that case, madam, might I recommend to you the magician's last resort. Blackpool. No, it isn't. No, it's this. This is a bag. You hold that a second while I show them this bag. Magicians always use these. You can see that round all round it, okay? Therefore, turn it like that, inside out. And now you can see that the outside is on the inside. Put the handkerchief into the outside, that's it, and wave the wand around the outside of the bag, which is now on the inside. Now just reach in there now, take out his handkerchief. This is it, Charles. She has now done it. She's done the trick. This is the one. And you just unfold the handkerchief, and so far you've done very well. You've ruined Charles' handkerchief. You've ruined my bag. You've pulled that into 4. You've made a mess of the whole thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask you, can you come back next week?
Yes.
You can. Oh, that's good, because what we want you to do is we want you to take this lot home. We're going to wrap it up for you. We want you to cut the little tartan piece out, if you wouldn't mind, all right? Yes. And when you cut that out, I'll have the paper. Love, you have the bag. I'll have the paper. What we want you to do is anybody here at all from this newspaper? No? No, we thought not. We didn't want to offend anybody because we're going to scrump it up, you see. We're going to give you the whole kit. You get the bag, you get the paper, you get the wand, you get everything, all right? And you put it right by next week, or would you rather do it now?
Can we do it now?
Oh, I'd love to. All right, one last time. And I'll take the wand. You unwrap that, show the bag on both sides. Ladies and gentlemen, the bag has now been completely restored, and nothing in the paper at all. Look at that. There never is. And if you just look inside the bag now and return it to Charles. Watch my lips. You give it back to Charles. No, the handkerchief.
There isn't one.
You've vanished the damn thing. Whoa. There we are. That's it. What a wonderful trick you've just performed. Watch. Come on then. Here's a handkerchief which you can unfold. And would you believe? It's amazing. It's so welcome to the bungable. The bungable this week is different. This week we are not giving any money away or winning it back. We're giving somebody else's money away and winning it back. Well, we don't know whether we're going to win it back or not, really. It all depends on our quizzee, because this week we're having a quiz, and our quizzee is rather attractive. Step aboard, my lovely lady, and your name is?
Fiona.
Fiona...
Whiten.
Fiona Whiten, what a memory. Now, we're going to meet the fellow who's going to sponsor the whole program, the bit of money that you're going to try and win. And your name, sir, is?
Russell.
Russell. Hi, Russell. Tell you what we're going to do. Take out a piece of money. £5, £10, £20, £100 note, if you've got one. We'll take any money you have, sir. What have you got?
10.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Sum total of your wealth, is it? Is it? £10.
Yeah.
Not bad, is it?
Not bad.
This is how you win. What you do is you put the £10 into the envelope like that. Now, there's the Queen, all right, blinking in the light, having come out of his pocket. And what it is, we just took it all the way in, and I'm going to seal this down for you. Ah, that's good. Now, I'm going to write on there that this is the prize, all right? P-R-A-Z-E. All right? That's for all Guardian readers. Now, put that on there, and we mark it. £10. Now, there you have £10, which I'm going to put just there, all right?
Yes.
Now, Fiona, to win that, you have to answer 3 questions. But as Russell has donated the money, I thought you should have the choice of the answer, all right? So, shuffle a pack of cards, and you take any one of those from there. Just take one from the middle somewhere. Just take a card. Top, bottom, middle, it doesn't matter. These, by the way, are all different, just in case we have any suspicious people watching. Right. What card have you taken?
Clubs.
6 of clubs. Now, that is the answer, okay? 6 of clubs is the answer. So we put that in there. All right? Tuck it all in, and this also we're going to stick down. Right. Now, if we stick that down, we must mark this similarly. A-N-S-W-E-R. Answer. Okay? I forgot what it was. What was it? Very good. Glad you came. Otherwise, I'd be all right now, and I'd have to open it up again. Right. 6 of clubs. Now, we're going to clip that to you like so. All right? This is the answer, 6 of clubs. If you get the answer right, we ring the bell. If you get the answer wrong, you get one of those. Okay? Right. So now you understand all the rules. No, that's the wrong answer, you see. So you have to get 3 in a row absolutely correct. You see? The answer is always the 6 of clubs. Okay? So, Fiona, are you ready to answer the question?
6 of clubs.
Very good. Now you've got the idea. Okay?
Right.
Oh. Once again. Now, I've got to tell you, we've been doing this all week with various people in rehearsal. You feel pretty stupid, don't you, when you get it wrong?
6 of clubs.
Very good. 1. Fantastic. That's what we like. We like people to come in the bungo booth, have a good laugh. I mean, you're not laughing because she's on the way to winning. All right? How many chances right so far?
6 of clubs.
Very good. 2 in a row. Now, for the third and final question. If you get the third answer right, which would you prefer? The 6 of clubs or the money? Six of clubs. She got 3 in a row. That means you won. But you prefer the 6 of clubs. Somehow, I think Daniels is cheating again. But not just cheating. You see, over here, you have been guarding the prize all the time, haven't you? But if we just take the end off this, and I hope we can, like that, you see, you will find that what you have been guarding is exactly what you asked for. Not the money. Take it out yourself. Not the money, but in fact, the 6 of clubs. And over here, all right, you've been guarding that, you take it over. Be careful how you open it. Be very careful. That's the idea. Now, Russell, you know, as a press representative, you're opening that there, and you're opening it yourself just to make absolutely certain that what you've been guarding, which was, of course, the 6 of clubs, has now changed, I hope, for you, for your sake, back into your money, and there it is, your money back again, the £10. But you do not go away empty-handed in the bunco booth. You have won big money prizes with which you should be able to clean up in any bunco. There you go, one for you. I wanted to make a prediction, and I wanted to move the world of magic into a bit more into the 20th century, so I made it on video. Now, to make a video prediction, you at home might think I was cheating a little with technical equipment, so what we did was we went to somewhere very, very famous to make that prediction. You'll see all about that later on, and to guard the videotape, we have got a gentleman from the press, Mr. Ken Irwin of the Mirror Group. We'll come back to you in a moment. Because what I did was I had a word in my head one morning when I woke up early, and I wondered whether it would affect a choice made by all these press people, you know, because you're all in the world of the press. So what I did was I made the prediction in the hopes that we would arrive back at the same conclusion. Now then, I've taken half of your newspapers, all right? Oh, now they've got to be on all these papers, millions of words, yeah?
Right.
Yeah, right. Now, which would you like me to throw away? The half I'm holding or the half you've got?
The half you're holding.
Okay. Paper. Did that make it cringe a little when you see all the papers getting thrown about like that? Hello, Daily Telegraph. Oh, some more there on his lap. We'll have them all. Now, I'll take half of those off your lap. Which half would you like me to throw away? The half you've got or the half I've got?
The half I've got.
The half you got. Would you like to hold those? And in fact, that seems very appropriate because you are now a guardian. You can throw that away, my love, all right? Once they've discarded them, we don't need them anymore. Hi there, guardian.
Hello.
Now, I'm going to pinch half of your papers again. And obviously what we're doing here is we are eliminating some newspapers. Which do you want me to throw away?
That lot.
Sure?
Yes.
You don't want to change your mind?
No, it's full of Daily Telegraphs. I think I can see some guys.
Always commercials, always commercials. There we are, sir. Now we're going to do this the same for you. Which is the half that's got to go through away?
Sure.
My half?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. A lot of people picking the half I've got. Now we go down here, let's have a few out of here, and you are all witnesses to the fact you've got a fairly free choice. Which would you like me to throw away? That one or this one? That one. You hang on to those, Chief. There we go. Go all the way along there, and we throw them all away. Now then, which half would you like me to throw away?
You're off.
My half, okay? Here we go. Messy sort of a trick, isn't it? Now we've gone to Ken, okay? Ken, of course, I know, but you're not involved in this as a stooge at all, because let's face it, if any of these people were stooges, they'd be the first to write about it. Now, which would you like me to throw away?
That half.
That half. He's made a decision. A decision has been made, and now we have down, what have we got here? 1, 2, we've got 3 sheets of paper. Just take one sheet out of there and throw it away yourself. Okay? See? And you thought it was easy, didn't you? Right. Oh, she's being well, but she's picking up now. Right. Now we've got down here to a newspaper, which I'm going to really hurt somebody now. I'm going to tear it in half, like that, and I shall approach you, sir. Do me a favor. There's half in that hand and half in that hand. Okay? Stand up. Now, throw one handful away and give me the other half. Thank you. You may now sit down, sir. Just wanted a good picture for your viewers and family and friends at home. Tear it in half again. There we are. Nice to meet you again.
Yep.
Did I say throw it away? Now, how do we know where that went? Now, and we come back down, which you're with the mirror group. That's fine. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to tear this up into lots and lots and lots of little pieces. But in the tearing up in the lots and lots and lots of little pieces, this time, I think we should about arrive at the limit. I don't think I can tear it anymore. All right. Now, this is most important. Your name?
Millie.
Millie. Okay, Millie, you get hold of that in that hand. You get hold of that in that hand. And I want you to hold them twixt finger and thumb, so everyone can see what you're holding there. And I want you to stand up. That's the idea. Now, hold them up above your head so everybody can see them, and throw one handful away. Now, it's your decision. I know that you were going to throw this handful away, but you can change your mind, all right? Which one do you want to throw away, Millie?
This one.
All right, throw them away. Give me the rest. Now, Millie, this is important. Sit down. Handful of papers, that's all we've got left. Papers, mixtures of words, you can see that, all right? Yes, sir? We've arrived at the times. So what I want you to do is cup your hands like this, all right? And I'm going to scrumple some bits of paper up here, all right? Just little bits of paper. We've got to remember this. We started up there with millions of words, all right? Like the Daily Mail. By the time we went through all the other newspapers, each of you had a free choice, all right? And I'm scrumpling these all up as quickly as I can. And these pieces of paper, the final decision was made by Millie, okay? So if this trick does not work, remember, it's Millie that made it go wrong. All right? I don't know how many pieces, that should be enough. Are you happy with those? Yes?
Okay.
Okay, right. Now, stood up, but keep your hands cupped round them so you don't drop them if we never find them. Come over here, sir. What's your name?
Gordon Mann.
Gordon Mann. Right, Gordon, I want you to face the cameras. Now, give them a shake up, the pieces, and I want you to remove one piece of paper. Just go straight in, take one out, and hold it up in the air very high. Discard the rest, we don't need them. Okay? Now, show your hands are empty. Mine are. I don't want to touch the piece of paper. You've had a choice. Bring your hand down and just unwrap the piece of paper very carefully. Try not to tear it, unless it's already torn. And have a look on both sides of the paper, see if there is a word that you particularly, you know, is outstanding, or a word, a bit of a picture that jumps out at you. Is there a particular headline or anything?
Yes.
There is. What is it?
The word guarantee.
Could you, because I shouldn't touch it, the people at home will swear I'm fiddling. Can I hold your hand? Nice. But can you let them see the word guarantee there? And now, this is what happened on April the 4th. On April the 4th, do you remember what happened on April the 4th?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Oh, it did. If you ask Oxford, it did. It was a boat race. You've been looking after that very well, Ken. Thank you. It was a boat race on April the 4th. And when you're making a prediction of something that's going to happen in the future, it can be very difficult to prove you were making it in the future when you're on television. Take that out. And you will find, if you undo that catch on there, I don't think there's a catch, I think it just opens. In there is the tape. Now, you've had this for some time. Yep. Take it out. I just want the box. I don't want the tape at all. Do you know how to work one of these? It's a video player. And what you do is you slide it in there and you push it. On April the 4th, I was by the Thames making a prediction. Push that down. That's it. It takes a firm push. And then it sort of threads itself up. It's all very clever stuff. And when I made the prediction, we recorded it. That tape has been in Ken Irwin's hands for some time. The word chosen from millions over there was guarantee. Push that green button, which means play, and let's see what happens on the screen. Well, the most memorable thing we could find that would record, and you would know it was happening now, was a boat race. And this afternoon, of course, is the Grand National. This is the boat race that has just been rowed right round to there, where Oxford finished ahead by miles. Now, we need an independent witness of that. What's your name?
My name's Sally Groom,
And you're from?
Northampton.
Sally Groom of Northampton. Now, that means that everyone at home now knows that everyone in Northampton is saying, there's Sally Groom, you see? Who doesn't know what this is all about, do you?
Right.
No, you don't know. But what's the date today, Sally?
4th of April.
4th of April. Do you know what time it is? Find a watch.
22.
20 to 2 on the 4th of April, 1981. Yes?
Right.
I agree.
Yeah.
And all the people around here know that is a fact also. You've just watched the boat race?
I have.
All right. Now I'll tell you what it's about. In the coming weeks, we're going to start recording a new television series. And on that television series, we're going to do a magical effect prediction, a forecast. Only we're making the forecast today, weeks ahead of time. All right? Now, the forecast is written on this piece of paper in my best handwriting.
Right.
And all you have to do is be able to confirm later on in the year that this is absolutely true. From a word we're going to choose out of millions of words in newspapers and magazines. I had an idea this morning that the word chosen might be something to do with security. You know, that's all. Security. And the only thing that came into my head, a word I could write down, was this one. Guarantee. Would you move the end of that? Futuristic.